All right, coming up next, it is a women's strawweight championship fight between Carla Esparza and Jessica Penne. All right, here's the #1 strawweight contender. She is set for this title fight here tonight. Certainly deserves this opportunity, but confidence has never been an issue. She believes for a while she has been the best 115er on the roster, and tonight she can leave as the champion, and she is looking to do just that here in a matter of moments. Excited to see how this one plays out. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are. The undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Jessica Penne. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with round 1. Could be a real grinder, but I know for the king of the grind, that's not necessarily a bad thing. What do you think she needs to do against someone who, in a lot of respects, is a mirror image of herself?
A mirror image of herself, but who's going to do it? Who's going to embrace that grind even further? Who's going to be able to go through the fire and withstand all the clinch work, all the throws, all the pulls, the grappling exchanges? If you're watching this fight, be prepared to learn so much about transitions and everything, because these are two of the greatest grapplers the UFC has ever seen.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard? Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice body kick.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, damaging knee to the head. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, great job by her to land the knee strike there, DC.
Good punch lands. Real nice body kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe and right on the chin.
So Esparza's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, she's got a good jab. Missed with it there.
Oh, nice.
Nice kick there by Penne. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, big knee there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Effective strike there by Esparza. Penne's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this matchup. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Esparza gets in the clinch yet again. All right, so there it is again, another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet.
Sage work here defensively, double leg takedown, no good.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks. Another clinch position.
She lands the knee to the body here in the clinch. Now she's got the Muay Thai plug.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. And they separate.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice kick there by Penne. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown defense?
If your opponent has you in the clinch, oh, John.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her.
Going for an arm bar now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Penne's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom, getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. So Esparza's in half guard now. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. The unofficial numbers, 92 total strikes, have now found the target for Carla Esparza. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against her. Well, she might as well scream to the entire arena that she's going for. Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
finish here. Wow. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Esparza gets touched by that kick there. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Switch knee lands in the
Back
body.
and forth we go here. Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you.
Oh, going
young
for
lady.
the armbar now. That might be tight.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you looking for a guillotine. Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Esparza getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Penne gets caught for that punch.
It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
135 total strikes have landed for Carla Esparza. And striking with 65% accuracy against Carla Esparza. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Penne. Nice job getting the knee right to the midsection there. She's got the size advantage and certainly put it to good use there. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Final minute.
Nice kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice leg kick.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big
Penne's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Penne. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4, and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young boys.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, double leg takedown is good. And she lands that left again. Esparza ground and pound from half guard now. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle now. Played there as she gets back to her feet. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful.
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Penne's back in full guard now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Under 2 minutes to go. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Right hand on point. Went for the inside leg kick. Penne gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Ooh, how about that, DC? The slip and then the counter. You haven't moved that fast in your life. Longer fighter really starting to find her groove on the feet. Under a minute to go in round 4. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she's got as good a Thai clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the Thai plum here.
She got the Thai clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, Chip.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. She had no issues whatsoever finding her range in the previous round. Gotta think there's plenty more where that came from.
There is plenty more where that came from. She looked over to us at the commentary booth and said, I'm just getting started. She's feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really let things start to fly.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Shot is blocked there by Carla Esparza.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown win.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. Well, she did not miss a single. Penne's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jessica Penne. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Penne gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Right punches there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when so Esparza is looking for that arm triangle. guard lands the right hand. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Nice straight punch.
Esparza going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh.
Wow. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent tonight.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome if you're going to take this time.